Today I am back to film. This is actually part 4 of my steampunk tag for the craft hole. Sorry it's taken so long to do. Most of my friends online know that my husband had a heart attack a couple weeks ago, and so it has been interesting to try and get anything else done besides taking care of him. He's fine, and he is getting healthy, and we're thankful that we got him the help he needed in time. But like I said, since then I've been kind of busy. But I wanted to get finished with this because I've got lots of other projects that I want to start. So I think where I've left off, I've kind of gotten a good idea of what, how I wanted to decorate and kind of put it together. And one thing I do want to do is stamp this image on there. It's one of my favorite sayings, sentiments stamps that I have. And so I wanted to kind of add that in there. And what I'm going to do is take just a piece of, this is actually cut out from a lunch bag that I had, because I kind of thought that this was a good color match with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the sentiment on this and then figure out exactly how I want to cut it or whatever and attach it onto my tag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crumple this up, and the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to add the distress ink to it, the Tim Holtz vintage photo, and so I want it to look kind of, worn. So I crumpled it up, and I'm going to use the vintage photo to kind of bring out that worn look to the paper. And part of what you do with this is kind of the same thing as inking the edges. You want to start off in places that you may want to get more of the color involved, and then move it around to add color all over the paper. So it doesn't give it like a flat overall color, it colors in the creases so that the paper looks worn a bit. And so that it kind of looks distressed like that. And I left all of this extra on there just to make sure that it didn't kind of ruin the paper as I used the ink. Now that I'm done with that, I can cut the rest of this off, and I don't really think it matters how much of it you keep or cut off or whatever, but so I'm using the Tuxedo Black Memento Lux ink, and I highly recommend this ink if you're doing mixed media crafting projects. It's a really nice nice ink. I'm gonna stamp it on for practice first because I wasn't quite sure if it was going to puddle, because sometimes inks have a tendency to do that. So anyways, just gonna take it and stamp it on the paper. Perfect. Of course, I clean all of my stamps, so I'll get that cleaned. And while that dries, I will start to glue some of this stuff down. Now what I think I decided to do was have this down here with the little metal pieces that I had colored initially, the little brass piece. So that'll go kind of like that. And I'm just going to use my glossy accents because I find that this will probably stay much nicer than anything else. I do have the E6000, but the tip on my E6000, I just don't like to open it up and try and use it for little tiny projects like this, because it tends to get all over the place. And then I'll just glue the back of this. I'm running out of glossy accents, so I really need to make it to the store to get some more. And I actually think I have a 50% off coupon for Michael's, so that'll come in handy for glossy accents, because they're kind of expensive, but they're so totally worth it. And so I think I kind of like the look of the wings back here. So I'll glue those on back there. And then it's a matter of just kind of finding a pattern for these. And then I'll be done. I'm gonna just go ahead and try and figure out exactly what I want to do with these. I think I'll do that. And probably just kind of cut this down a little bit more around the words, and I think I will be done. So this is pretty much what my tag is going to look like. Got my daughter filming for me, but that is what my finished tag will look like when I glue everything down. So thanks for watching my steampunk series of my tag, and hopefully everybody enjoys the process as much as I have. And like I said, sorry it took so long to get to, but you know, life kind of happens sometimes. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.